Say that, hey there, it's your boy Jay Smooth in the building. Happy holidays, happy new year to everybody. Merry Christmas, all that good pleasantry stuff. Hope everybody had a good holidays. 2025 is officially in the building. Your boy Jay Smooth is in the building as well. And today's bill, or tonight's bill, depending on what time zone you're in, it's gonna be a Steve Francis bill. And this bill is called a two-way slashing shot creator. So for those who want Steve Francis at the PG, I got you covered. Stay to this channel, I'm gonna hook you up. Now we all know these bills show shades of these players, but I try to make these players with the best attribute, the best player, but I'm also gonna add a little twist to it so you can use this bill in the rec, park, pro-am, proving grounds, career, whatever you may feel suitable. So remember, this is just a template, okay? So don't take it personal. It's just a template of what I think of the player and what I think will be suitable for 2K play. Now, with that said, let's get into the bill. Now, right, first name, last name, do your own thing. Hand this left or right, do your own thing there. So we're gonna go right for this. Steve Francis jersey number for his career in Houston Rockets was number 23. I know he ain't Mike, but we're gonna stick with 23 because that's what his number is. Now let's get into the bill. Now Steve Francis here is a point guard. Now I know Steve Francis' height might be a little different. Let's look real quick to see what his height is. If you don't mind, I'm gonna look just to see what they say his height is. They say Steve Francis here was 6'3". But for 2K purposes, I'm gonna give him a little extra inch so he's 2K playable. We're gonna make it 6'4", with a 6'8" wingspan at 203 pounds. So that way you see a couple of pluses in there, mostly plus numbers, so we get, a little higher attributes than you would if you did other sizes. So I think it's a good size for him. Now let's get into the bill. Now for a close shot, we're gonna take the close shot up to an 80. Yeah, 80. Okay, to make sure I'm reading this right. At 80. Now for people that can't see, we're just gonna move my big head out the way here so you can see the numbers. Turn off the camera here. So my big head's gonna disappear for a minute. You're just gonna see me. A close shot at an 80 gets you float game on silver, paint project. Take that up to an 85. Now, we know Steve Francis loves being in the paint at times, so you got to give him some high attributes so he can go in the paint and do what he does best. I say he won't Vince Carter, but he was pretty good at what he did. All the way. 93 driving dunk for Steve Francis, y'all. That's a part I think a lot of y'all would like. 93 driving dunk is very important. For as you can see, it's going to help with the posterizer. You already got Air Wizard on goal. But just to help you out a little bit, I'm going to tell you what you got now. Because it says you need at least a 75 just to even get silver. But I'm going to tell you now, driving dunk for this particular build goes up to an 80. So we're going to take that up to an 80. As you can see, you get gold posterizer. So we're gonna go back up top. You have gold posterizer for this build. Now we're gonna go down here. If we keep going, next thing we're gonna do, standing dunk, post control. We ain't gonna make a big deal out of it. We're just gonna take a one up tick because it's gonna be leftover stuff. And here you go. This is your finishing attributes for a Steve Francis build. So if you go to your takeovers, you see already from the jump, you have 6 takeovers from above the rim all the way to layup guru. And it's just the start of the build. So we're going to go down to the next takeover, which is your 3-point shot. Now, Steve Francis was a decent 3-point shooter, some people may say. So I'm going to give him some decent shooting because there's nothing worse than a point guard that can't shoot, in my opinion, unless you want to be a rim attacker or a dunker. But we want you to be able to shoot in this game. So we're going to take 3-point shot to an 80. Your mid-range is going to be to an 80, and your free throw is going to be at an 85. Now you look, see, we went from 6, now we're down to, see, we're up to 10. So you have 10 takeovers. So now you got spot-up shooter, medium maestro. Things of this nature will help you bucket. Can't give you a bucket. One of my favorites. Will help you shoot better. If you don't like the 80, it'll give you a takeover anywhere from, let's read this, all the way to an 87 mid-range. So that's pretty good. If you want to be extra cautious and extra better at shooting, you can add your 7 cap breakers or 12 if you're leveled up that far in advance. So you'll have a 92 meaty or a 92 3-ball. So that's the shooting part of it. Now let's get down to the playmaking. Now, a point guard that can't play make to me is not a very good point guard. My definition of a point guard is playmaking. He's got to be able to pass the ball accurately and on time and get players in position to take shots so they don't have to work as hard. Now, pass accuracy, we're going to take it to an 82. Now, Steve Francis is a point guard, but you got him. He wasn't Steve Nash and he wasn't Chris Paul. So keep that in mind. Ball handler, we're going to take that to an 84. These attributes will give you unpluckable on silver. So you will have a good chance of not getting the ball strip. And we're going to take speed with ball to an 80. And this is the playmaking part, as you can tell. And now we went from 10. Now we're up to 4, 5, 6. We're at the 14 badges at this point. Driving dish, offensive artists, orchestrators. Yeah, all these badges are coming to you as you continue going through the channel. So we're just steadily increasing. So keep a lookout for that. Remember, it's like a cake. When you add all the correct ingredients, you might get a wonderful dish. So you keep adding attributes combined with all sorts of things, you'll get more and more takeovers. We make your player better, better, and better. Now we got the playmaking out the way. We're going to the defense now. Remember, this is a two-way slashing shot creator. So you have your 93 drive and dunk, which will allow you to slash. Now we got to get your two-way going. And then we'll get your two-way going. You got to have high perimeter defense. And I got you covered on that. Your boy Smooth got you covered. Don't worry about that. We're going to take perimeter defense up to a 95. 95 perimeter defense gets you challenger on Hall of Fame, on-ball menace, and pick dodger or goal, and off-ball pest or goal. Still, we're going to take that to a 91. You got glove and interceptor on goal. Block, we're not going to worry about that. Offensive, we're just going to put this here because we got some leftovers. And 55 on the defensive rebound. We're not worried about rebounding because we're a point guard. But here is your defensive takeovers. Let's slide that over. Now we went from that. Now we're pretty much almost at about 20-some takeovers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're at 21 takeovers. They went from 3D, 3D to claw to swiper to slice to pickpocket. All this is defensive takeovers you can use to make your player better. Look at that, a 99 perimeter defense. Who wouldn't want that playing defense? If that ain't defense, I don't know what defense is. A 95 is good enough. 99 will take it to a whole nother level. Because let's show you something. If you take perimeter defense to a 99, well, that's 97 right there. You already got all Hall of Fame everything. So imagine what a 99 will look like. OMG. We're going to take block down a little bit. You're not going to need that. Now let's get into the attributes. Now speed's going to go to an 85. We're going to take that down to an 85 agility. And you want to smooth. Why we take the speed and agility down? Do you want this player to be fast? Yes, we do. But for this build, I want to do something a little different. You know, we got these point guards trying to run people over, try to slither like snakes to the rim. I like to add strength to some of my builds. So for strength on this build, we're going to take it to a 73. Well, we'll take it to a 70 for this one. 71. Let me see. I think we did something wrong here. Let me double check. Let's see what we got here. You got that right, got that right, got that right. Oh, I see what we did. We gotta take this down. Let's see, can we? Oh, that down too. There we go. See, 73 gets your strong handles on goal when you won't be bothered when somebody's dribbled the ball. I believe that's a very important badge to have, particularly as a point guard, since you do a lot of dribbling. Some people don't look at it that way, but and you never know. You might run up on a shooting guard or a small forward and pick and roll, or you get rotated where you need you have to guard somebody that's not a point guard. So having that strength is important. So you got a 73 strength and an 80 vert. As you look, we've already went through all the takeovers. You have 21 plus takeovers, 20 plus takeovers. Anywhere from glue to above the rim to pass to 3D to claw. We go on and on. So please look at these at your advantage at your time. As they help you grind. And this is the bill, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm gonna hit X and to show you what the shades are. Cause I do not I deliver on my promises. We have shades of DeJounte Murray, Steve Francis, and Tyrese Maxey. And this build is called the two-way slashing shot creator. It's your boy Smooth here. Thank you very much for joining me on the channel this nighttime. Please share, subscribe, like to the channel, please. It's happy holidays. It's 2025. We're trying to come in and do bigger and better things for your boy and for your boy and for others. So please, if you're struggling with your bills, happy to reach out to me. I got you covered. So until then, y'all, peace, love, and smooth. Until next time, y'all, holla.